So, many people want to know what are the major benefits of a living trust, and let me enumerate those for you. First of all, you're going to avoid the delays of a probate court proceeding. Secondly, your affairs will remain private. And third, if you set up a revocable living trust, you can change it. Those are the three major benefits. The major pitfall is that you can have a law firm or a paralegal prepare a beautiful living trust document, but then it does not get funded. So if you set up a living trust, then your property, including your home, must go into the trust. As an example, you would use a quitclaim deed to transfer your real estate into the living trust, as well as your checking accounts and your stock accounts. An example, I had a client who was a physician, and he neglected to actually fund his stock account, and he did not put it into the living trust, which would have been easily accomplished by simply filling out a document that would have been presented to him by his stock company. So what happened was that his $1 million plus stock portfolio went through probate, negating the entire objective and obliterating the concept of avoiding the probate court. So when you set up your trust, whether you go to a law firm or you do it yourself or you even have a paralegal do it, make sure that it's funded properly, otherwise you're wasting your time and your money. Now, don't be confused and don't make the mistake by thinking a living trust is an asset protection tool. It's not, because any creditor can simply reach into that living trust and grab the assets. No asset protection at all. It is better than going through the probate process in most cases. However, you should consult with an attorney to find out what is the best strategy for you. I must say that most Californians that own a house probably want to have a living trust for avoiding probate and for the quick transfer of your property either to your spouse or a charity or to your beneficiaries. Now, antithetical to the revocable trust would be something called the irrevocable trust, which is another tool that can be used, and that primary objective is to take that asset or that asset pool out of your estate and out of your taxable estate, and that could be an asset protection tool. But you can still control the asset, but you just don't own it any longer. Some other entity would own it. So again, make sure when you design your living trust that it is funded. Otherwise, you're going to avoid the entire objective of setting up that trust in the first place. Again, if you have any questions about why somebody would want a living trust and what it does and what it doesn't do, there are some myths out there that you can save tons of taxes with a living trust. That's not always true. There are ways of setting up an A/B trust that may be beneficial to the beneficiaries, but we're not going to go into that detail right now. Thank you so much.